Well, hello everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of the Astartes Anonymous podcast, where today we're going to brainstorm a hypothetical scenario where the events of the Horse Heresy never happened. So, without any further delay, I have once again been joined by two people who, for different reasons, couldn't join last time we were supposed to record. One being too busy explaining 10th edition to someone she had just met, and another who was too busy playing Monster Hunter Wilds. And finally, as first-time appearance on the podcast, the biggest kill team enthusiast on this Space Hulk. It is, of course, Croc. And my name is Lucas, also better known as Moots, and these are my co-hosts.
Hello, yes, I'm the one who played Monster Hunter Wilds. That beta fucking slapped. The very unwise fellow after the next one is my hunting partner.
That's so good. Why would you say that?
Yes, hi, I'm Zarek. I was tutoring a friend of mine, trying to hope that she could finally get a victory in 40k, because she's entered into a tournament. I don't know why.
And I am Croc. I wasn't even supposed to be here until approximately 10 minutes ago, but I got a little list on my phone, and I'll be damned if I ain't gonna make use of it.
And we're very happy to have you here. So, for those who don't know, Croc here has been with us since the start of this whole shenanigans. You were like one of the earliest people on the Discord, and your role here as part of the extended team is mainly what exactly?
Oh, well, if you must ask, I do.
I must.
What do you fucking do again, man?
I do all this. I do all the server moderation. Yes, all that stuff. You guys always forget about it.
All that stuff.
Guys, everyone's still it right now. We've got a Discord mod in the chat.
No.
Shit. Yeah, if Croc's real friends are watching this, this is the guy. This is the fucking one.
No, don't expose me like that. No.
This is how. Croc hasn't told any of his fucking mates he's a Discord mod or anything, because he'll never hear the end of it if not.
I see.
Absolutely. If it ever gets out, it will crush me.
Fucking love
If anyone in the server mentions this, if anyone in the server mentions this, by the way, you've got a fat 10-minute timeout with your fucking name on it, okay? If anyone specifically, I'm speaking to you, Oxy. I know you're fucking typing away as you hear this.
Well, we're very happy to have you here, and yeah. No, you're just gonna be happy about it, all right? So now sit down and talk about the fucking Primarchs, all right?
Yeah, the Primarchs, yeah.
And right, and with that all said, let's move on to models of the week, shall we?
Yes, that we totally didn't forget.
Yes, of course.
Not at all. We didn't just have an intermission where we picked all the models right now. We're so good at this.
Models of the week is my favourite part of the podcast. I hope you guys know that.
There's no way that if you look
like
further back than a whole day, you won't find any of them.
Whoa. Yeah, we haven't at all been doing this for soon 60 episodes, if this isn't the 60th episode at this point.
Don't worry about it, man.
Don't worry. So, starting with Croc's choice, we have a very cool Dark Angel by Besabus 117.
Yes, it's so nice. I love this model, because you see, I play Dark Angels. Ergo, I like the model, yeah. Of course. Does,
a bit biased, mayhaps.
No. I didn't know the meaning of the word. But I literally don't. I'm illiterate. This guy just looks fucking sick. There's so many cool bits from various kits that I'm sure Zarek is jumping at the bit to talk about. But fuck you, Zarek. Azrael's helmet's in there, and I think there's a cataphracti legs. Suck it.
They are.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a Blade Guard veteran's pistol.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
These fucking nerds right here. Am I right there?
That's a sword brethren torso. Sword brethren torso.
This is a very, very cool mini. I love it. It has that So I'll excuse myself in advance because I might just be completely wrong here, but it gives me very heavy metal feels to it. At least the cloth, and how the ground itself gives like off a bit of light, which like reflects onto the cloth as well as just the dirtiness of it. I think like the weathering on this is really, really good.
Yes, I know a thing or two about that, because I'm pretty sure these guys use weathering powders. And if you know a thing or two about weathering powders, you know weathering powders are the fucking best. They're so fucking good. It's like cheating.
It's like cheating. Okay. Sounds like something I need to add to my fucking painting then. if I were to paint, that is.
But yeah, if you get it right, the moderation of it, they slap really fucking hard.
Like you'd fucking know. When was the last time you painted a ball?
Yeah,
like a year ago, but I still paint better than you, son, right?
No, but this is a really, really nice model. This I really like it. And then we have Zarek's choice. Do you wanna buy which is a what is this?
So this is a Convergence of Dominion by Nap King. This is a terrain piece that the Necrons get. That's why you'll never have seen it on the table.
Its rules are atrocious, to put it lightly.
As they all are. I'd still make it work on a list, believe me.
Big Ed Boss Bunker, my beloved.
But I love the way this is painted. I love the way the light spills out from the center in this really weird... it looks like there's a sheen of dust over it that's been chipped away at by just the energies. It looks so nice. It's really gorgeous. And they're not just relying on good old Necron thinned down white in the sigils and then color tint that. They've done an excellent job actually edge highlighting and adding transitions to the colors. This is genuinely incredible. And then some of those pigments down at the bottom as well, just to tie it all together.
Yeah, this is an insanely cool paint job. It's I love just it must have been so ass to paint those cracks, honestly. That's
while keeping all the cool glyphs and stuff in a recess. Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. This thing looks nuts, though. I love the sort of ethereal blue glowy that's going on.
It looks real fucking nice. And the guy who did it, Nap King, if you ever joined the server, discord.gg/AstartesAnonymous, if you ever join the server and have a look at some of this guy's other stuff, he, what was it? At the minute, he's working on, 3D modeling, his own custom Catan shard. It looks fucking nuts. Oh, hold on. Give me a minute. I'll see if I can find it. But in the meantime,
I can talk about... yes, thank you very, very much, Napkin. This is a fucking phenomenal paint job. Moving on to my choice, which was some very nice bikes and by Warsmith Garrett. And I just love how clean this is. We had the weathering in the first one, and we had the the dirtiness, and then we had the very nice sheen, and this is clean. I don't know. I love it, and I really just like the bases as well. It's just a asphalt road on one of them, or maybe it's on all three of them.
It's all three, yeah. Yeah, you can see on the front shot, on the first picture.
Of course, yeah.
That's good.
So I've got a fun fact about this one. You see the leftmost bike with the sparks coming off the road? I know exactly what pieces they've used to make that metal pathway. It's from a Bane blade!
Oh my god. That's incredible.
God damn.
And I know this because one of the, in my really obviously very good opinion, one of the best kits you can buy as a hobbyist, just purely for kit bashing purposes, is a Bane blade, due to the sheer amount of just stuff you get to go along with it. I know, because I own two of the bastards, and I've only just recently run out of basing supplies from all the spare armor panels.
Crazy.
Well, actually, that same model, the sparking effect is brilliant. I love that. It's just a small sheet of PLA with some nice effects painted on there. It's a really good way to get that effect without having to splurge out for one of those custom 3D printed effects.
And the speaking on that, like the OSL effects on these are really nice, especially the one with the little orange light there. That one looks it's really nice, splendid work. Yes. So
No, very nice.
Huh? You were saying?
Oh, no, I was saying very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
I
very
realized
nice.
I didn't add in much for that model.
You don't either way, Aaron,
Just
but it's
sneaks
okay.
in.
We love you.
Very nice. There we go. I've done my quota. I've done my quota. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. No, thank you very much, Warsmith Garrett. That is really, really nice. Right.
Also, quickly, if you check podcast references, that's the custom Catan shard.
Whoa.
It is fucking
Oh my God.
crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's bonkers. Holy shit.
Yo.
Then imagine that painted up like that fucking Convergence of
Oh
Dominion,
my
dude.
god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, yeah.
That's the stuff right there. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
That's the
yeah.
stuff right there. Whoa.
It's like a WoW boss.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing is sick. I'm really looking forward to seeing this done. Right, shall we move on to the main topic of this episode then? Yes. So, as a reminder, we are discussing a hypothetical scenario where the Horus Heresy, for one reason or another, never happened. Maybe, just maybe, Erebus was shot as a baby or something, or maybe he was ejected out of an airlock, or maybe his dad wore protection or something. I don't know, but either way, the Horus Heresy never happened, and we are now finding ourselves in a situation where the Primarchs, or Horus, never commits his heresy in his quest to find all 40,000 Warhammers, and the Primarchs are left with doing their job. The Crusade and all of that ends up, being over. What happens? What do the Primarchs get up to in a world where the heresy never happens? Now, their background stories are still the same. Nothing there's changed. So, Angron, still his butcher's nails, unfortunately, much to my dismay. And Magnus still lands on the planet of the sorcerers, and every other bad thing that generally happened to the Primarchs still happens. So, the question is then, what the hell do they do in this world? Do we have... And I think we're gonna go through them in a numerical order, but if we jump around and get some ideas along the way, that happens. So, for starter then, Lion L. Johnson. What would he do in a world where the Horus Heresy never happened?
I feel like...
No, train documentaries is too easy. No. Far too easy.
I think the easiest answer to this one, the Lionel. He's got lion in the name. I reckon he's gonna go find the largest patch of woods he possibly can, scratch build a fucking log cabin, the one you see on YouTube where it's some dude who's buck naked in the middle of nowhere, just time lapsing the whole thing, and he just sits there fishing, game hunting, chilling in a log cabin. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's all he does. People come to get him, and there's just a sign pinned on the wall, the huge fucking Bowie knife. So he says, "No, fuck off."
Gone fishing forever.
His sons come around looking for him, just fuck off. Sends them home.
Leave me alone.
Oh my
Where
god.
the fuck he is.
Oh, yeah. I think honestly, I'm totally on board with that. I love the idea that he just fucks off to he basically is living his best naked and afraid life. Only he's not the one being afraid. It's everything else in the forest.
It's the descriptor of everything that comes in contact with him. He's naked, they're afraid.
Now, on the other hand,
What's that game, Fear and Hunger or something? That's just his life.
I don't think that's his life. But taking that game hunting idea, I feel like the only person who could actually coax him into leaving this seclusion is Lehman Russ. Not because he likes his brother, but because they have such a rivalry going on that Lehman Russ would convince him to go on safaris every now and then and hunt the biggest critters around that are still in the galaxy. And the way he can tempt him back in is that Russ will come along with this giant, absolutely massive creature, twice his size, he's got on his shoulder. He'll plonk it down and said, "Oh, I picked you up a little token." I'm not doing that's not a good accent for Russ. I should have not done a Brummie accent for Russ. He's not
a Brummie accent. I can see it. No,
that's awful. No, but yeah,
keep it going.
All right. Come along. What am I doing? I up all now. Got a fucking souvenir for you. Plonks. I don't know where this accent's going. It's all over the place.
I don't know.
I'm lost in the forest.
I feel like I should take offense as a Swede here.
I'm not trying to do a Swede move. I'm trying to stay away.
Oh, no, okay, hang on. I get the idea, but it's not regular beast. They go space pike fishing. Yo! Just like, så der sportefisk, pike fight 2024, like exhibition.
Yes! Fuck yeah! So for context, before we started recording, I was talking about the fucking fishing game show I'm watching right now. Just I love fishing. I fucking love fishing. And it's just, fucking sportfiske. I fucking love the idea of fucking Lionel Johnson and Lehman Russ going fishing adventure. Space pikes, fuck yeah. Here's the question. Are they team Abu Garcia or Svartjonker? or are there some other team?
God damn it. I think Abu Garcia. The lion isn't cool enough to be anyone else.
I think Ross is definitely Svartsonka because it's the most Swedish sounding.
Actually, oh yeah,
she spat on my song till I curse.
Jesus Christ! I can say so many fucking things that will be references to fishing, fucking competitive fishing in Sweden that no one will fucking understand besides me.
Say your piece, man.
Okay, fucking Lion is Svartjonker and fucking I forgot what his body is called, but the other guy who's always in the competition with, that's the Lion. He just this super outward talkative dude who just says whatever he's thinking about and is always super excited about getting fish. And Svartjonker, aka Lionel Johnson, just stands there yes, fish. Very
Fishy.
good, brother. Yes.
Hit him with the fucking.
Oh my god! I'm thinking of a cheaper by the dozen scenario, but it's the Emperor with his 18 kids at the camp.
Cheaper by the dozen. You see the Emperor with his 18 baby hammock things on his body. This is fucking rough, man. But wipes his forehead with sweat.
Walking around the fucking palace gardens with a colossally large stroller.
Right. So I think that covers Lionel Johnson.
I think that covers Lehman as well, because he's in the boat with him.
Sort of.
No, hold on. We'll get to Lehman. I have notes. For Lehman Russ.
I do also have notes. I do also have notes for Lehman Russ, but I'm also very happy with this extremely Swedish version of him that just goes around pike fishing with Lionel Johnson. Great.
Extremely Swedish version.
I've got so much to say about Russ, but we have to be patient.
Brother, have you ever heard of the Kraken on Fenris? It is a very big fish.
Was it?
You seen that one fucking video about like a full spatial death? It's like, hello, I'm from Sweden. Have you seen me? All the others are like, hello.
I was looking for my new kill team, and you'll never believe it. And
I fucking. So I haven't been invited to the Deathwatch role-playing game, and totally fair as far as I understand. There's like 6 or 7 or people in there. So, but I
it was apparently it was between you and or Zarek joining after we lost the previous
reason
member.
they picked me.
Lamau,
reason they picked me
okay.
is because at the time I wasn't a member of AA, and they didn't want to make it the AA role-playing game.
No, I totally get it. Well, that's totally fine by me because I think I'm busy with some other RPs, so that's totally fine. But but in my mind I had this idea for a character, and I was like, if I join, I will play as a space wolf, and I will play with a Swedish accent at all times. Because damn it, I may not be super well versed in like all the intricacies of 40k and like know all the slang, but I sure do know how to make a Swedish accent. So.
I may not know much, but damn it, I'm Swedish.
Yes.
It's coming back from a mission. It's no, Brother Svedlinger Svedbard was found shot to death with multiple plasma burns in his back. Whatever could have caused this? Oh no!
Fucking Svenjamin comes back in another.
Oh my god! God, that was so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, I watch those videos every now and again, and it just fucking, oh my god, it fucks me up every time. Just so for context, if no one watched the episode, I wouldn't blame you. In the most recent like trip where the boys came over to the UK when we fucked about, we did session 0 of this campaign I'm doing. I need to work on it. I don't want to talk about it, but of this like D&D open legend style thing, and Moots made this fucking gnome character called Svenjamin. What's his surname? Is it just Svenjamin Benjamin or something?
It's Svenjamin the Ankle Shanker.
That's it. And so
that's his surname. It's not a title. It's his surname.
That's kind of
He'll cut your throat, not your ankles. What are you talking about?
But basically, he asked me like a couple months in advance. He's like, "Hey man, for this character, can you get me an outfit, or can your sister make me an outfit? Because my sister makes things." And so we got him the fucking Crawley fucking gnome outfit, green robe, big hat, and he just waddles in during game time in this fucking outfit. Literally hops on his fucking chair, looks at Red and goes, "Hello, I'm Svenjamin," or the fuck the voice was. And both him and Tom and myself just wheezing of fucking laughter. Like, I almost fell off my fucking chair. And then I appeared in the wizard robe, which is a whole other story. But,
it was a blast.
that's the gist of Svenjamin. The Svenjamin.
This is Primarch 1.
Jesus Christ, one of the most Primarchs.
Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes. On that note, Fulgrim, what would the Phoenician get up to in this
shot
hypothetical
dead
timeline?
in the streets of Brazil.
Excuse me. How did you land on this conclusion? What the fuck? All right.
Context.
Just call it a hunch.
All right. Fair.
It's an educated guess, guys. It's an educated guess.
I'm gonna say. So totally. People are gonna say, "What the fuck are you thinking, Moots?" And I agree. But however, hear me out. Finnish programmer, socks included, and bathtub streamer by night.
I could see that.
And with that said, because
Wait.
Zarek hasn't seen this,
Oh no.
so
Wait, sorry, is this Fulgrim?
Fulgrim.
I thought I heard. Wait, who did I think it was? I thought you said Lorgar.
Yeah, no, it really surprised me, Aaron. if Lorgar was the third Primarch, yeah.
Lorgar.
No, this is what happened. Gang violence tenfold and the target was Lorgar.
Oh my.
Sparks a 10-year-long gang war. 30,000
Like, we were talking about Primarch, and you think we're talking about Lorgar?
Lorgar is a Primarch. What?
Oh no, shit! Now I'm thinking of fucking another fucking Erebus for some reason.
From any fanfare. What the fuck?
I'm just being dumb. Oh. Okay, Zarek, if you would have a look in podcast references.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. I hate his face. I hate his face so much.
Oh wait, no, you know what it is? You know what it fucking is?
It is,
It's the
yes.
fucking bathtub scene in The Witcher, dude.
I think I broke Zarek.
Primarch 2.
Oh fuck.
So
Primarch 2, guys.
So this
let's
is
go.
I'm pretty certain that this is my evidence, so to say, that Fulgrim would make a perfect bathtub streamer.
Cursed. Extremely fucking cursed.
Oh god. Fucking Ferris Manus shows up in one stream and he loses all of his subs immediately.
It's like Ferris Manus opens the door like, Fulgrim, are you winning, son?
First Manus would be his floating head in the tub, surely.
No, but the heresy doesn't happen. So.
That scene doesn't it? No, that's like just like an anchor point in the world that happens regardless of the timeline. In one way or another. At one point, it's all-out war. Another bit is an unfortunate accident trying to butter up a bit of toast. It just happens.
No. The Ferris Dong Bong doesn't exist in this
Dong
timeline.
Bong.
All right.
Fucking dumb.
Ferris Dong Bong isn't real. It can't hurt you.
This is cursed.
So I would like to know, really, is there any arguments against the bathtub streamer Fulgrim?
I mean, yeah, dude, if you let up a flashbang in the chat, there's gonna be no response.
I mean, morally, I object to it, but
Okay, I have one.
your logic is sound, unfortunately.
I mean, just like, imagine, right? He's just after a hard day of crusading, I guess, and he's like, "Fuck, do I do now?" And he's just like, "All right, let me fucking fill up my Coleman bathtub and inflatable bathtub and start the stream." To all his adoring fans all across the galaxy.
All his adoring fans, he says. Mother of God.
It would be perfect. He gets to indulge in his indulgements without is having fallen, to any silly sorts, and he's living his best life. Look, he's got a donation from Eidolon Fulgrim Lover #1, and life is good.
You are a wretched being, you know that, Moons.
This is depraved.
The fucking sneaky Tyberos and caking up Prospero. This is my legacy to the 40k community.
Yeah.
Which would you say this is your magnum opus?
Ooh. Oh, what? What's this?
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that, actually. So get this. So, Fulgrim,
Yeah.
raised on Chemos. Chemos is like a mining world, isn't it? And, he gave up his life of mining for the upper echelons of society. Please cast your eyes for podcast references.
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
I totally feel Fulgrim could fulfill the Derek Zoolander role in Imperial Society. Like, he's about to get the fucking layer blade, turns out and gives blue steel, yeah.
My God.
Killed Zarek, man.
I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out for this round.
Primarch number 2, everyone. Primarch number 2.
This round. I'm out, man. I'm done.
Any additional thoughts as to what Fulgrim would get up to in the 41st in this hypothetical timeline?
It's my thoughts. My thoughts are a blinding white screaming void at the minute. It's tinnitus in brain. Is what I have right now.
Tinnitus. Yeah. Okay.
You know. I want to say that I had multiple other ideas before, like, I started sketching out the thumbnail for this episode. But I would be lying, because my first and only thought was bathtub Volgrim.
Came to me in a dream, man. Can't explain.
I have made my mind a prison. It's a temple.
It's like the manifesto. Fulgrim in a bathtub came to me in a dream, and I knew I had a new purpose in life.
Jesus.
All right.
Next Primarch, shall we?
Shall we? Yes. Perturabo. Good.
I hate this fucking guy.
Good old Peter Turbo. The man.
Actually, this is one of the only ones I have notes for.
Oh.
So I imagine Peter Turbo here and Dawn, rather than being eternal rivals in war, they become eternal rivals in a court of law, in a Phoenix Wright style, Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth style relationship going on here, man.
Holy shit. God damn.
I thought that was very amusing to me. I was like, they would just fucking rip each other's throats out in front of the judge, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Well,
and both of them are horribly wrong.
To be fair, I reckon if fucking Pertuamo was your defense attorney, he could somehow get you the death sentence for a parking ticket.
Well, we did have an entire episode about this. So
that's it. Euthanasia.
Here's the funny thing, right? Because I had this idea that whatever it was that Perturabo did had to be somehow connected to whatever Dorn was doing. So on that, we're sort of similar. Because basically my idea was whatever Dorn sets his eyes on doing in this alternative timeline, Perturabo is going to do his fucking damnedest to one-up Dorn or sabotage Dorn at all points. So naturally, I wrote Minecraft streamer exclusively fucking griefs Dorn.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good, actually. Yeah, I don't hate that.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's a bit more interesting, though. If you imagine that he actually went to therapy, and what he would actually set his sights on, because they've conquered all enemies, there's no more siege to be had. I think he would prepare for the next siege, and so he would begin constructing a ring around the outside of the galaxy.
Zarek, you know what it is? Because you were here for this a couple of years ago, and they'd have opposite building and demolition companies in their fucking white vans that drive around.
One van's white, the other is black.
Oh my
Door
god.
construction, fucking iron without demolitions, fucking.
Fucking, there's the fucking hazard stripes on the van.
Oh my god, yeah. This is something we cooked up in one of the car trips up to Nottingham.
Oh god,
before.
yeah.
That shit's fucking funny.
Oh god.
I feel like the black van would have it. Obviously, just like beep and find out what the hazard stripes are for.
License plate, try me. So something akin.
It just occurred to me, y'all need to be glad Perturabo did not have Scottish theming. Otherwise, his Legion motto would have been iron within, iron out with.
I know.
Scottish word. Fucked me up when I learned that doesn't get used outside of Scotland. That messed with me.
Nah, it'd be some sort of play on words of Iron Brew, and the colour scheme would be adjacent.
Fuck! I spilled my water! Fuck you! Again! How many times?
Well, if it's like a Scottish version, would it just be iron within, iron without?
Fuck yourself.
I will get you.
If you
So
ever feel safe, remember, I am out there.
Perturabo is somehow, in some way, a construction worker. Either if it's for building a giant wall in preparation for some kind of mega galactic siege, aka maybe the Tyranids or something. Maybe.
I like how you're trying to stick with the 40k theming. We're just here talking about modern day shit.
But or it's in construction in order to fuck with whatever Dorn is building at the moment. I feel like that's what the fuck is this? Ever feel safe for the remote? What the fuck is this, Croc?
Look, he would buy out all of the supplies that Dorn is relying upon. He'd go to whatever world it is and say, "I need all of your rock." He would just take the planet, just leave the molten core.
No, he wouldn't take all of it. He'd like take a specific length of rebar, which is needed for certain load-bearing parts of the structure.
He's the one who steals all those fucking screws and mutters in my fucking IKEA kits. Damn.
God, yeah, I forget you're violently Swedish sometimes, man.
I live in Sweden. What do you want?
I know. I've been to your house. This man eats fucking
you cannot
exclusively
IKEA.
Nutella on fucking brioche bread. It's ridiculous. And vanilla coffee, which is really nice, but it's ridiculous. It was lovely actually, but
I ran out of all those stuff, and right now I'm feeding myself on other whatever sustenance I can find, which mostly consists of eggs. So.
Just some eggs.
It's scrambled eggs. Or
What kind of eggs you've got to guess?
Said Swedish eggs. You weren't wrong. No eggs.
No eggs.
No.
Yeah, no,
that's
egg.
cannibalism. I can't do that. The fuck you.
Very full of protein considering the size.
Fucked up, dude. Right. Do we feel ready to move on to the next Primarch?
True.
I would say so.
Yeah, literally the only thing I had in my notes for Perturabo was in-universe Warhammer player, and that's it.
Oh my god, he just... Oh my god, he continues on with that fucking Warhound Titan model that Vulcan made him, and he just expands his collection. Holy shit.
He would not collect Iron Warriors. He would not collect them. He'd collect something else.
He's like sat there on a desk, hunched over because he's too big. Got like his halo light on. He's just having a fucking foreign face, dead, stupid fucking Warhound Titan, fucking piece of shit.
Fucking hate these guys.
I also love that even in this hypothetical alternative timeline,
it's a canon
it's
event.
still canon that he smashes Fulgrim's face into the fucking Warhound Titan, apparently.
That was just a local game store dispute. There's nothing.
Ah, yes, of course. Fucking Fulgrim tried to take one of his models and bathe with it during his streams or something.
he just tunes in like he normally does. Wait a minute, that's my fucking Warhound, and he just kicks in the door.
Dude. I'm immediately imagining all the Primarchs in a streamer house right now.
He's watching the stream. He sees on a shelf like a mason jar with his perfectly painted, lore accurate Space Marine captain.
Oh, that'd be foul.
knee height in a muddy white.
Everybody would smell Mortarian's room.
God. Down. No. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Lehman Russ's room is the front door.
Nah, Lehman Russ didn't manage to open his door to get a mountain of fucking beer cans that comes out. Man, we talked about this.
Sorry. He's scratching at the door.
Brothers, please let me in. I am freezing.
They just renamed it like on the front, like Imperial Palace 2 or something like that.
Okay. Next Primarch, we have the Jagatai Khan. And
I was gonna say NASCAR driver.
Biker gang, biker gang, biker gang.
Biker gang. There we go, that's it. That's all needs to be said.
whoa.
Some say that you can still hear him cranking his heart.
You have to watch Necromunda, wouldn't you?
NASCAR.
Ooh. The 40k equivalent of a NASCAR driver. I guess, does that, well,
40k equivalent.
it would even be Necromunda
Gorka Morka.
or... For some reason,
Yeah.
I just assume we're in the 41st millennium now. So, but, I mean, what's the other... Or don't orcs also fucking... Yeah.
Oh my god.
he just goes on vacation there, you know. He just, that's how
they maintain peace.
they entertain the orcs to stop them from being such a big pest. Is that they just have Jagatai doing laps with the fucking orcs?
Just a whole bunch of
Yeah.
speed freaks going around. Oh no! Okay, have you guys ever seen the film Redline?
I love Redline.
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
it's entirely that, but it's the Khan versus a bunch of speed freaks with like fucking massive trucks and all that.
Dude, same.
God, I hate to rewatch Redline. You don't know a thing about racing. Fucking, it's the fucking nitros almost spits the fuck out immediately. Yeah, yeah. That's the type of man I want to be one day.
That would make
my
a fucking
God,
that would make a great orc
Yes.
war boss for like some speed freaks. Just sweet JP.
Oh my god, yeah.
You puny Ubies don't know a thing about speed, and his fucking truck just blows up and he dies.
He just
Fanta
painted
red.
it the most catatonic shade of red he could find. It was too much.
No, that's an actual fucking thing.
no,
There's some orc, I think it's like a doc or a fucking tech. He has the single most red paint in existence that he made. Like it's it's so red that it can it's so red it like causes other orcs physical pain looking at it for too long, and it's sold on the black market.
But no, fucking. I just imagine some sort of vehicle-based Catan as the fastest man in the universe, the eternal rivals.
Just some Necron straight whipping the annihilation barge. Like fucking initial D drifting around some corners.
I see that more with the Doomsday arc, but it's turned around so it can use
I was
the
just
main
thinking
gun
fucking
as a
Monolith,
propulsion
just
system.
drifting.
Oh, for sure.
This is a whole fucking episode in of its own. I think this.
Oh, dude.
God forbid we get and talk about the
Warhammer
lion
and
who's
cars.
fucking forest walk.
There's a crossover. Entertained us in like a 3-hour car ride. Don't bring up the horses, man. Don't bring up the horses.
We have to exclusively record this episode whilst in a car, though. I feel like that's the only proper way to do it.
That's a great idea.
Oh, okay.
Guys, do a road trip up to Scotland.
Not the difference is though, it's not one car. You do like the
my
fucking
God.
Cannibal 500, and you all got to race to the destination
Holy
while filming
shit.
the podcast.
I'm game, man. I'm game. I'm there.
It's insane. Fucking dumb shit.
Fucking wacky racer style. Press a button, big ass spikes pop out the wheel.
Right. Do we have anything more about Jagatai Khan? I think
I
we
forgot we were
nailed
talking
him.
about Jagatai.
I think we
just
nailed
went
him
into a
pretty
tangent.
well, to be honest.
Well, like, what else is there other than him just going and living in a field in like a tent?
yeah. Like, I mean, I wrote in my notes just Mongolian.
Nothing's changed.
He's gonna sire
have
he's gonna
seen-
sire a third of the Imperium in the next 3 generations.
Did you know we're all related to Jagatai Khan?
Yes, of course. So we're in Segmentum Obscurus. Of course, we're related to Jagatai Khan.
It's a whole segment, not just the planet, right? That man's out there
Right.
fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like he's out there.
Biggest sluts in 40k.
could be next.
Biggest sluts in 40k. Jagatai, then Fulcrum.
Jagatai strikes me as the type of guy who'd post like tasteful smut, not like straight lewd, but like tasteful smut, like good lighting, boxes. You know what I'm saying. But shall we move on to the next one?
What is this image? We're back in the streamer household. We're back in the streamer household. How many times?
Okay. So, right, before we get more distracted by Jagatai Khan and boxers, Lehman Russ. We sort of touched upon this before, and you had some different ideas, Zarek, so you want to start?
So aside from the one note I want to make on fishing, is that when you say fishing to Lehman Russ, he thinks fish wrestling. Anyway, with that said,
what's that fucking bit from Blark and Son in the first episode? You can take the family harpoon. I'm going urban. Grip in his fucking hand. He's gonna go out and fucking hunt whales.
okay, right. No, I do have a thing to say about Lehman Russ. I made a note here. I think Lehman Russ would die because he would go on a galactic pub crawl with his sons and would die trying to outdrink Slanesh.
Okay.
I get where you're coming from, but have you considered that he goes the way of El Macho?
El Macho.
What is this? Fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I think I took a little too deep with this one.
Fuck is El Macho?
This fucking guy, right?
That's despicable me, right?
It ties it with
Yeah.
it's fucking
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. I think I dug a little bit too deep on this one, he fucking says.
This is him with the fucking Kraken in Fenris. Down the Fenris's Mariana Trench.
they became friends.
this is like the okay boys, just one thing of mead, and then like 8 hours later this is how it goes out.
25 mjöd later.
Yeah. God, I want to go back to that fucking Viking pub, dude. Ugh.
Fucking Lehman Russ just took the 1 million beer challenge a bit too hard.
No, Lehman Russ would just own his own bar. That would be incredibly Viking themed, but with ridiculous fucking drinks. He would be the guy that is like had like 1 million beers and hits you with the fucking Giga Chad face, unironically. That would be him. That would be him.
Oh no, it's got like, you ever been to like a fucking wings place? They have like those spice gauges.
Yeah.
It's like one of them, but for alcohol percentage, and the first bracket is blindness, deafness, internal bleeding.
You will not survive. Pleasant aftertaste.
Aftertaste, more like afterlife. Oi, oi. You know what? I love the idea of Lehman Russ owning a pub, and whenever he's not out fishing with his dear brother Lionel Johnson, he's just at the pub drinking as much as he humanly can, and then fucking diving down fucking with Kraken face first into a fucking volcano. That seems pretty much like something he would do. Fucking El Macho style.
How very Lehman Russ of you, Lehman Russ, yes.
It's accurate.
It's just law accurate,
Assuming he gets better at drinking, I could see a
He gets better at drinking?
Yeah, assuming he gets better,
What?
right? Good enough that he can outdrink the god of excess, Slanesh. The god,
right,
also,
yeah,
therefore, the god of excess drinking. I'm thinking of that.
Shit.
I'm thinking of that American song about the fiddler who outfiddles the devil.
Okay, yeah.
There would be a saga song like that about Lehman Russ out drinking Slanesh. if Slanesh ever appeared in the guise of a stranger at the bar.
Oh no, it's like every time afterwards as well. Slanesh appears again to get him to drink and drive.
Yeah, this is when he does the El Macho.
That is his drinking and driving, right? Of course.
By driving.
Father, no. Don't stop. Take away the keys from him, brothers.
The keys.
The word spirit of Fenris demands I drink and drive, brothers. I must do it.
It's not a car, it's a big ass boat.
Oh, yes.
It's a long boat out into the ocean.
They're just fighting him for the rudders. Get them up him. What do you mean he can do it with one?
He's got 6 oars in each hand.
No, to be fair, I don't think he needs to swim. I reckon he can do it like fucking David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie.
God.
I thought you were gonna go with him doing a Rebute Gilliman and just swimming through space. He's just doing fucking crawl through the vacuum of space and just.
I think saying that man swam through it is a bit of an exaggeration. But no, I see your point.
Fucking Jesus. Right. I think the only note I had about Lehman Russ is that I think he would be a carpet in someone's house. Probably the Empress. So it's sort of on the same topic as him dying, I think. He'd just be in the Emperor's throne room or something, and like every morning, when he gets up, the Emperor just goes, "Good morning, son."
Oh, he's still perfectly alive. He's just sat there like, "Good morning, Dad. I love you, Dad."
Exactly.
I don't, son.
He's just lying on the floor, and every so often the Emperor has to go, "No, stay. Bad dog, no peeing on the furniture."
Oh, God.
Okay. Next up.
We're back in the fucking streaming house again.
Oh my god. Next up, we have Rogel of the Dorn. Dorn of Rogel.
I have a note. It's 4 words. Galaxy Champion Sandcastle Builder.
Yeah! Holy shit. She's cracked the code. Fuck.
Yeah, that's it. I think we just move on from
next one.
I have no additions, honestly.
I've said my piece about him already being a Phoenix Wright style relationship. So yeah.
Actually, I had exactly 2 words written down for it, and that's Belzona CEO. Do you guys know what Belzona is?
Belzona rings a bell.
There's this fucking like chemical metal company that keeps popping up on TikTok like, here's how to apply Belzona 411. First, rough the surface. And then, using the Belzona spatula, mix 1 part setter and 1 part refiner.
God. I don't know why I started thinking of there's this fucking... There was this, like, once they fucked up on Swedish television, and over, like, a political debate, they accidentally put up the... what's it called? The subtitles for a children's program. So you just have this image of like a Swedish politician, and like the text under's like, I'm gonna build the greatest sandcastle in the whole galaxy or something like that.
Are you sure this wasn't the American?
It was a Swedish one.
No?
I'll see if I can find it. Oh my god, I found it. All right.
It's like him versus Rebute for the role of Praetorian of Terror. Rebute's got like this whole fucking thought out document, and Dawn's is just, I will build the best sandcastle in the galaxy.
Funny if you check podcast reference.
Look at this shit.
Thank you.
I'd vote for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd vote for that.
He's got my vote. Oh. Yeah, no, honestly, I have no other notes. I think that's pretty fucking perfect. There we go. Fuck yeah. Good job. So, next up is Conrad Curse. fuck would schizo curse do?
I've got this. I have some notes here. So I believe Kurz would find the dark web. This would actually cause him to mellow out.
Oh my god.
Mellow out.
What?
How would this cause him to mellow out?
Because and this is my final note on him, he would become terminally online.
Oh, as you like to say.
He would develop one of the 4chan bedrooms of all time.
One of the 4chan.
You ever seen those images? The 4chan bedroom?
No.
Like a bunch of just like a basement with a computer. Like there's those fly sticky things hanging from the ceiling, and insulation like next to it, and like rock. It's just the foundations. It's not even a basement, and they'll have a computer and a mattress there, and people will post that on 4chan as their bedroom. That would be Kurz. Of course, in the Primarch streamer house, because naturally.
He'd be in the basement, yeah.
We can't escape the house. We're stuck in the house.
And every time one of his brothers goes on stream, he will donate with the message, "I am inside your walls."
And there will be a 50% chance that he actually is.
Yeah, if it is or isn't, we never know the answer.
He can manually play the knocking sound effect on both sides of the room.
Ooh. He's just fucking... He's in Fulgrim's chat just going, I like your skin.
Do you like the skin on your body?
You don't? Well, then take it off. Take off your skin.
And I feel like he'd only do it to Fulgrim, because Fulgrim's room is like above his, and there's just a damp patch on the ceiling.
That's where he gets his moisture. He has to lick the ceiling.
But at no point can he ever penetrate Dawn's room. So he has reinforced it.
I have tactically fortified my room, so my brother cannot enter.
He's talking about Perturabo. He doesn't know about Kurz.
Of course.
It's just one of those, every day I fortify my house, so either I cannot escape or I cannot enter again. I long for the day I am entombed or locked out.
I feel like the only person that can get in is Gilliman, because Gilliman knows that the door isn't actually locked.
No one ever thinks to try the front door, but lo and behold. Fuck's sake.
Alright. Any other ideas for not Corvus, what am I saying? For Conrad Kurz?
Literally the only thing I have written down is homeless.
He's just a ketamine-fueled fucking hobo in the galaxy. Alright. Makes sense.
Every so often the Khan will be like cruising around in his fucking cool, sick-ass car, wind down the window and see fucking space crack-addicted Kurz and be like, such a shame, brother, and then he fucking cruises off.
He's the guy who does fucking donuts around the crackhead. All it's doing it around Kurz. What is this fucking AU we're building? This is fucking stupid.
Truly quite cursed, yes.
Warhammer 40,000, except Kurz gets addicted to
I found
fentanyl.
the image I had as reference for Kurz's bedroom.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. What the fresh hell?
This is where I imagine him living in the streamer house.
Whoa. I'm amazed. Wow.
Oh, here's another one. This one's even better. These two images are my source material.
You know what the first one is like quite reminiscent of?
What?
You ever seen the photo of the elephants?
Same vibe.
I have seen that image.
Like actual same fucking vibe, dude. These two are the same thing.
Actually fucking terrible. Alright, let's move on to the next one then, shall we?
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
We have
Who is even next?
Sanguinius.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
God.
Mr. Hawkboy.
What's this twink doing?
I may have explicitly written that he would also start streaming. even before Moots, you brought up the streaming, I had it noted. He would start streaming. He's too pretty. He's too pretty. He's got so many fans. He'd become like one of those idols in like Japanese culture. He'd become an idol.
No, because it's fucking what's the blonde guy from Zoolander? That's who he is.
Yeah, you're right.
They have different streams.
Holy shit.
So my mind immediately went to that one Elden Ring fucking meme of Miquella streaming with all the other guys around him, and that'd be the Primarchs in my mind. That's incredibly fucking cursed, and I can't find it for the life of me right now, which is...
I when I was writing down my notes, I noticed like a common theme, which was like a lot of these characters ended up with some kind of YouTube adjacent job, and I think like for my own sanity, because I realized, man, this is like I'm either projecting or something's wrong with my brain. So I ended up like not writing anything down for Sanguinius, because I feel like he would like become some... I agree, like he'd become some sort of icon, probably like a fucking the equivalent of a like TV evangelist or something like that.
TV evangelist.
Oh wait, hold on. We'll
yeah.
fucking look at it.
I was thinking more like along the lines of Miku, but yeah, kinda.
Miku, all right, of course, of course. Damn, that makes so much sense. You just. I feel like whatever it is, like he'd be doing, he'd do it like completely like unironically, in a sense that he is like super pure, like super pure about it, because he's just happy to be there. Whilst Fulgrim obviously like loves it for the attention and the I was about to say prestige, but
Prestige. Fuck you mean the prestige?
I don't know either. Don't quote me on that.
I mean, it's not a bad movie, but I don't know what it's doing in this conversation.
Dude, I love the prestige script. But yeah, no,
fucking I just had a flashback to when we watched The Green Book in that fucking premiere in last night of the trip. Forgot about that.
that was fun.
Fucking Green Book flashback.
Yeah, no, I feel like he is just the pretty boy. He's gonna be the one on TikTok, but like he just loves his fucking job, right? He's just fucking with it's Warhammer 40k equivalent of fucking TikTok. What the fuck is even that? we're opening up so many fucking holes here that we're
It did not. It's absolutely not
They
cohesive.
say it's a complete mess. It would not last 5 minutes in any open space.
No. Oh, standard fucking Astartes Anonymous brand shenanigans right here.
But I gotta say, we keep coming back to the streamer house one way or another because they're
some
on
reason.
social media, and then they interact.
My God.
Do you think Dawn and Perturabo took that bar exam at the same time, same room?
Yes, but Perturabo is less prepared because he only started as soon as he found out Dorn was doing it.
That'd be it.
Of course.
Who's the next on the list then? Who have we
So
got?
the next one is, well, speaking of the the Ferris Manus,
Where's this going?
what the fuck was it I said before?
The Ferrucci Manussi? Huh?
The Ferrucci Manus.
No, wrong conversation. Okay, no, I don't know.
Can't say that about my liege lord.
Don't we have 2 Fulgrim models?
One Fulgrim model, but I do have an Iron Hands army. I made Iron Hands. That's why I have Fulgrim. That's why naturally.
Right. Yes,
That's that checks out. All right. Well, Ferris Manus. Do we have any thoughts?
He's dead. I guess he's dead.
He certainly didn't have to go fucking decapitated.
Even in this universe, he's fucking
I think
dead.
he's dead.
It was a.
I feel like I feel like Ferris Manus would have been about to start like a really prestigious college course or something like that. Like, you know, he's on his way to go speak with the Big E or fucking Malkador about how they're going to improve life for everyone across the Imperium. And he gets hit by
No,
a
you guys
hoverbike
are
and dies.
thinking far too small scale. Where the fuck is he? Here we go. It's a Senator Armstrong situation here. He went into politics, as all good buff men do, like Arnie. They all get into fucking politics.
Could see that actually. He would. Oh my god.
He'd rule with an iron fist.
Gilliman would hate him. It would be hysterical. Because Ferris would be really good at it. He'd be really good at it because he just stonewalls at every argument with just the most blunt answer, refuses to elaborate, doesn't provide statistics, just states things.
Then he just flexes on you.
No, okay.
Literally.
You know what he is. You know what Ferris Manus is.
What the
He's
fuck?
a really
Oh.
good
What the
filibuster.
fuck is it?
Croc, would you like to educate them all?
Okay, so a filibuster is a guy who, in Senate hearings, just starts talking and doesn't fucking stop, so no one else can raise anything else, and they just don't shut the fuck up, so nothing happens that hearing.
It is the most effective tactic in American politics to block a bill from passing. You waste
You just
out
don't
all
shut
the time.
the fuck up.
That's fucking hilarious.
Wasn't
What
there
the
some
fuck?
stories of some dude who filibustered
God.
for like
Busting.
filibusted.
Straight busted it, and by it, I mean my Phil.
Yeah, like he did it for like a day or something like that.
And yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're on about. It's God rest his soul, President Theodore fucking Roosevelt's son.
The man, the myth, the legend.
They had to take him sleeping because if he was awake, it would have been a fair fight.
Exactly. I love that drawing of him where it's like Death like visiting him in his bed, and he's just put fucking glasses on a fucking pillow, and you just see the silhouette of Roosevelt behind the Death.
That's what Manor should have been as a Roosevelt situation type of guy.
It's funny.
Neck breaks the fucking layer blade. Simple as.
My idea for what Ferris would be doing was way off from anything you guys were thinking. But I actually really, really like the idea of him just being fucking going into politics. But my idea was that he just starts a fucking Etsy shop.
Oh my god, yes! He would, oh my god.
His picture is like this little cottagecore thing of him with his big fucking meaty hands painting a model or something, or like doing some knitting, crochet. This is gonna be a huge man. I like making little mushroom people. Yes.
Oh no, it's like okay. I can't remember the name of the account. There's this guy on TikTok who is like insanely buff, and he just sits there making terrain all day.
Oh, I know
fucking
exactly.
guy. Yeah, I know the guy.
Yeah. He's beefy as shit. He's just sat there making little like foam ruins. That's what Ferris Manus does.
Totally happy with that, to be honest.
It's good vibes. Yeah, it's good vibes.
It's a
I'm
good
here for
vibe.
it.
The duality of man, terrain making, or politics.
Right. Shall we move on to the next one then? This is the angriest of Rons. It is Angry Ron. It is Angron. And unfortunately in this unfortunately in this timeline, in this world, he still has the butcher's nails. He was still assailed by the slave masters of Nuceria and was enslaved. But for some reason, he's still kicking. He's still around.
So, I have here that he starts attending anger management classes, but he's quickly banned because he keeps riling up all the other members.
Hit him. Get out of my head.
He's going to fucking court mandated anger management therapy.
But
He thinks anger management is how you
Alternatively,
get
I could
better
see
at being
him being
angry.
a really good streamer in the same sense as Tyler One, just screaming at the camera.
I was thinking, just throw him in the fucking octagon, MMA world champ. Easy.
Okay.
Easy. Like, no one's gonna want to fight that fucking guy. That's like a prime Mike Tyson situation, but with fucking arm bars. Fuck that.
Fucking,
Fuck
I
that.
mean,
He just won even that he wanders the earth like fucking Yujiro Hanma as like the unbeatable fucking man. It's one or the other.
She just goes around fucking wrestling
But
everywhere.
around him, reality morphs so that it's like the plot of wrestling. It just happens around him.
It's just Baki. That's actually just Baki you're describing.
Fair.
is just fucking, what's the fucking character? Tyler Durst, fucking Fight Club. I wrote chiropractor because I think I was like, if he can't take out his rage by like killing stuff, he's just gonna take out his rage by just cracking some fucking
That's
bones.
valid, actually, because he's the only person with the requisite strength that could be the chiropractor for the other Primarchs and Big E.
Of course, yes. That is a good point. That is a good point. Besides, maybe like Vulcan.
Wait. So does he become like a masseuse for the Primarchs?
Each Primarch just basically becomes a fucking what the fuck are they like a punching bag for him, but like to everyone else it's just a massage.
But instead of like relaxing music, he plays fucking like Gojira or something in the background.
Oh, fucking Asayara, such a fucking great fucking song. Oof. So happy when they released that as like a single.
They were the best thing about the Olympics last year or this year.
They were.
Fucking
Fucking Gojira release Asayara as a single, and My Life Is Yours.
my life.
Literally, the only thing I've got for Angron is that he'd just be doing shit. He'd be a doer. Gets up to stuff. He sat there. He sat there forever angry. So he just channels it somewhere. You know, he's thinking, wake up every morning. Blood pressure through the fucking ceiling. Drink your coffee. Grab a shovel. Go dig a hole. Dig a trench. Build a shed. Build 2 sheds. Build 3 sheds. They fall apart. Whatever. Rebuild them all into the mega shed. Reconstruct
Wednesday,
mega shed into
rebuild.
mega Sheddatron. The ultimate shed of all time.
He's just being constantly sent out on this little fucking mini quest by the Emperor, just to keep him busy. Just
he is the galaxy's greatest handyman. If he doesn't get a second in between.
fucking the Emperor tried sending it. The Emperor tried sending him on a fishing trip with Lion and Lehman, but he got banned from doing that when he brought the dynamite.
If it works, well, the point is,
No, okay, no. I'm going to be the type of guy to bring a fucking moth catcher.
I
and
just
throw it
imagine
out of the
him
lake.
waking up in his denim overalls, fucking strap thing. He opens a little top pop pouch, opens up this like little bit of paper, and it's just this infinitely unfolding to-do list. So he never gets to do anything else, and he's just fuck. Did you see what I mean? Did you see the vision?
No, like right at the top of the to-do list, like the last thing he'll ever do is just get the butcher's nails removed. I figured it out, Lamau, from the Emperor.
He gets so angry that his brain pushes it out of his body through his skull.
The butcher's nails stopped working 1,000 years ago. He's just doing it for the fun of it now.
For the mitts, baby!
He just does it for the love of the game. For the love of the game. Love the mitts. Go home run, baby. Love the mitts. Love the mitts.
Let's
Alright.
send it into
This has been my favourite episode in a long time, I can't lie. This has been
I
a
feel
good
like we're the
one.
voices in Angron's head right now.
Build that shed, Angron, and I'll rip it apart. Come on.
Use the dynamite. Use the dynamite. Use the dynamite.
Eat the nails. Come on. Yum, 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 yum.
He's just there thinking to himself, what the fuck is a Mega Sheddertron? What the fuck?
he's like sat on a couch, just completely dazed out. One of the Primarchs was like, "Hey, Angron, what you doing?" He's still like staring at nothing. He says,
In the living room of the streamer house.
"Oh, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy." This episode has quickly descended to what if the Primarchs all in a streamer house? That's all this is at
I
this
gotta
point.
see you draw Angron like Tyler 1 of the headphone dent, dude. That should have been the fucking thumbnail, man.
That's what happens when he takes the
I'll-
nails out. He gets the dead.
What do you mean I've already done the fucking thumbnail.
Change it.
Change it now. Fuck.
Come on,
Gotta
Mr.
earn
Honest
that
Man,
money,
you
man.
gotta do some more drawing. Come on.
I'm gonna bill Tom a fucking extra for it. Alright, fucking moving on now. Fucking next one. We got Rebute Gilliman.
Farming.
Does anyone have anything that isn't politics for Rebute?
I've got one, yeah. The prisoner. No, that's Paris
I
Manus.
just said
It's
it.
an overpass.
Of course, yes. Oh, right. It's a...
No, Gilliman is going to go into niche combat sports championships. We're talking arm wrestling, fun wars, slap contests. He's
Imagine
built
a thumb war with Gilliman, and he's got that gauntlet that he's got. the hand of Dominion.
the head of the, I just imagine it's like the guy from Ratatouille. It's like, I killed a man with this thumb.
Oh. Well, I had written down the fucking army recruiter Twitch streamer with
He's the army plant.
with battle sister bathtub cam.
Oh no. The little pink hair in the fucking diva swimsuit. Yeah, fucking hell. Oh no. Sweet Jesus.
I look, people still gotta be recruited into the army, right?
Yeah.
So
There's a job still gotta get done, boys.
exactly.
I imagine
exactly.
there's a massive controversy when they spot like an Eldar artifact gifted to him by your brain in the background.
just like the real fucking American Army Twitch stream, recruiter Twitch stream, it gets fucking banned.
I feel like every evening
Yeah.
before he goes to bed, just to tie it into what this is just being fucking streamer house now. He's the one that he like sits there with like a fucking huge quill, pen and paper. He's the one
That's
that writes
his
out the
job.
to-do
He
list
gets
for Angron.
paid to keep Angron doing his fucking handyman jobs.
And his fucking Twitch handle is Perfect Son.
Yeah, I have no further comments. I think.
Yeah, I think that's covered Gilliman quite nicely, I'll be honest.
Right, there is obviously the alternate path as well of him just being the IRS. That's it. Nothing else.
I
He's
feel
the-
like it's going to be Lorgar, because everyone hates him still, in this universe and the next.
Damn, poor Lorgar.
I think it needs to be said that while we are spitting in the face of canon, the canon answer is that he starts a farm.
Right, yes.
Nah, that's
Of
Vulcan.
course.
Easy choice,
No,
that's
no, no.
Vulcan.
No. Gilliman said that if he could, he would go set up a farm and live out his life as a farmer.
Oh, really?
Canonically.
When?
I don't know. Ask Tom.
I don't know.
Canonically,
Yeah,
when? Dunno.
Tom knows. Tom knows. You can ask Tom later.
Surely he knows, of course.
Hold on. I think Tom did a short on this,
Canonically,
though. I
yeah,
think
it
he
came to me in
did.
a dream. Fucking
I'm pretty
idiot.
sure.
You can say that about any fucking 40k thing, and he's probably going to short on it knowing that
Yeah.
guy.
I have no doubt that someone
Please
will
do
pop
that.
into the
But I'll
server just to
appreciate
go
it,
into
so I
short
can link
discussion
Aaron
say,
and annoy him.
one. First person who does. First person who does gets a
Rock,
special
you're ordering like 2 different lists, man. Alright, don't push it.
Yes, yes.
The reward is you don't get the 10-minute timeout.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
The reward is a feeling of satisfaction.
Right. Shall we move on to the next Primarch then, shall we?
Let's go.
It is probably the stinkiest of the boys. It is Mortarion. Now, here's my note for him. Flushed down the toilet.
Flush down what?
Or, alternatively, yeeted into the core of the galaxy. Alternatively, yeeted out into outside of the galaxy. Whichever one works for me, to be honest.
I think he would run a mud bath.
Run a mud bath.
God damn it!
Morty would release his hate and become one of those stereotypical hippies that go out into the wilderness for like fucking months on end and come back just horrifically smelly, but happy. He'd become like a herbalist. Yeah, he'd be a herbalist. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Fucking,
Nature's
actually,
mighty.
you know
Aldrin.
what? Yeah, I can see that. He becomes a herbalist, but he exclusively concocts the worst fucking drugs you could ever think of. He's the one who provides the fucking crocodile in this fucking alternative timeline.
Actually, I could see him whenever someone comes over to buy drugs from him. He's always espousing, yeah, man, you don't need a wash. If you stop washing it after 27 days, your skin hardens and you don't need to anymore.
He moves and just a dust cloud that just emanates from him.
He gets the Cloudifly's ability another way.
My boy. No, my boy. No.
Oh yeah, man. This is just my
I'm their dad.
organic bloatfly colony. They follow me everywhere. I'm their patriarch.
There's one just flies into his fucking nose.
No. Terrible.
So it would like crawl out of his ear and go up the nose.
Horrific, truly.
Okay.
I have an alternative, keeping in line with just this being Streamer House now.
No.
That's it.
Mukbang content.
Mukbang content. No, you can't do no. Not even Morty deserves that one, man.
But he'd fucking do it. He'd fucking do it. He would.
Sweet.
No, he's skin and bone.
Yeah, no, that's exactly why he'd do it. That's exactly why he'd do it.
You're right. Oh, his metabolism. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh, would that be like a fucking Nikocado avocado situation, but of like Fulgrim and Mortarion?
Yes.
Oh,
And then at the
no.
end, he'd do the, I am always 2 steps ahead.
Oh no.
The actual thing I had written down was Morty's just in an iron lung. That's it. The chem's got to him. He's stuck in an iron lung forever. That's it. He's dead. Gone.
Here, I'll post
They
this
keep him in the
for
living.
My boy.
They keep him in the living room so he can watch the TV.
That's why his brothers stream. He needs entertainment.
Okay. Shall we move on to the next one then? Fucking Magnus the Red. I've written down that he would be one of those, like, he would probably end up like as a librarian, but he would be the like really sassy one, because actually he wanted to be like a writer. Like he's so cool. He wrote so many cool stories, but the publishers never got back to him, but they'll get back to him any day. And so he's just sitting there at the library like, I'm an accomplished writer.
He wrote the Book of Magnus, but the manuscript got lost before publishing.
Oh my god.
That's why Araman's off hunting it. He still sends Araman to hunt down the
is
Book
his
of
publisher.
Magnus.
And that's what I haven't heard.
Yes.
There is something really cursed to be said about this, and I don't know if you want to hear it. I don't know if you're ready to hear it. He's just Brian Griffin from Family Guy.
Oh, I hate that. That's quite accurate, actually.
No. God.
That's it. That is all character development.
How did you make him, like, regress more?
You know,
He already regressed. How did you make him regress more?
It's
I know
a
someone
universal
who's
constant
gonna
that
love
Magnus
this
did
bit, and
something
that's
wrong.
fucking.
This is it.
That's R for bones. Of course, who doesn't?
You think he watches this shit, man? Nice, it goes.
Now, I do have a note about his bookshop here, because I also wrote that naturally. It's the one thing he would do. But I did note here, and I'll just I'll ad-lib it. Anyone with a Swedish accent gets kicked out immediately.
Good thing I don't have a French.
Anyone with a French accent gets perma-banned.
Mainly the Fenrisians.
Of course.
French-Risian.
Yeah.
The switch.
Oh, especially
Terrible,
the sweat.
honestly.
I think to give a better alternative to all the T-Sons fans who are currently crying in their room at the moment, I think there is also a definite possibility he just becomes like an actual fucking wizard. Not like the regular kind of wizard, like fucking
Yes.
Seto Kaiba style of wizard.
Seto Kaiba.
I can see that.
Like him and other psychers are fucking wizards. I was like, you done fucked up now, Ahriman. I cast Twist of Fate.
Oh no. The reference I want to make is so fucking old, like maybe one person will get it, so there's no point. Oh no, any of you guys familiar with a show called Phoenix Nights? Oh shit. It's primo old British television, like it couldn't be made nowadays, sort of thing. Not that old, but like it's but there's one episode. It's basically the premise is there's this like sort of nightclub, but not like rave, like just general function club. Yeah. And it's just the sort of the staff there are the worst fucking people imaginable, and they have this rivalry with another club that's way better. But they recommend them the psychic dog shit. But I don't know this. So they hire this guy. He's on stage and he goes, yes, you sir. Yes, what's your name? Dylan? Dylan? Alan. And he'd be like, and then just randomly be like, you're cheating on your wife with her. And he's like, no, I'm fucking not. And it evolves into that, and then it gets worse because it gets to the point where it's like, no, you're a nonce. Yes, no, you're a nonce. There's something you're not telling your wife. It's just causes a giant punch up in this fucking club. This guy going like, you can't say that to people, as people are just walking out. And then he just gets the shit kicked out of it.
I was gonna say
I
he could
imagine
be
Magnus
like
is some
a professional
budget
Magic the
psychic
Gathering player or
shit club.
something. But it's like that's whatever.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good now.
It's fine.
No, it just came to mind. It's a super obscure fucking reference.
And
It's fucking hilarious. That and like Operation Good Guys are like fucking great.
And to contribute to the streamer household thing, if he were in the household, he would be like one of those horoscope YouTubers, like YouTubers that make horoscopes and then like upload it. I for briefly was really into that, not because I believed it, but because I was like, wow, this is a lot. This is kind of cool. Those are some cool cards. All right. And that was me for like 3 months.
That was your special interest
There's
for that
so
period
much of it, Dave. You've got no idea. It's such a... It was my special interest very briefully.
Right. Do we feel like we can move on from Magnus to Red then? He takes up a weird spot where he is some kind of magician, a writer, and maybe a professional Magic the Gathering player. It's oh my god.
The WWE wrestler came to mind just now, and that feels incredibly fitting.
Holy shit.
He could conjure up all his intros and outros, his own music. He's got his mask going on.
Very
He's just
fitting
painted
that I've
red,
also
just
drawn
crown
that as
appeal.
well. So
I forgot about that. His special move is you just levitate, you slam
somehow,
the
somewhere.
mat.
You know what? I think that would have really appealed to his sense of pride and his own vain glory. I think he would love that. Actually, that checks out. Ooh.
Who would have guessed all you needed was a tight thing of spandex and the
Men in
motivation
tights?
to
Hell yeah.
get involved. Yeah.
Right. Shall we move on to the next one then? Right. So then we have Mr.
Let's.
Heresy himself, the Horus Lupercal. Well, he's not Heresy. Last name Heresy this time around. But he is Horus Lupercal. And the question is, what does the War Master do in this alternative timeline where the heresy never happens?
First order of business. The Emperor named him Horus Lord.
I'm gonna be real. Just with this man being how he is, how he looks. The first thing that came to mind was a fucking like Johnny Sins sort of deal.
A doctor.
He's multi-purpose. You know,
holy shit.
He's a technician.
Astronaut.
He's a teacher. You know, it's got the whole shebang.
Astronaut. Fuck me. That man's been to space.
He has been to space, Aaron. You're right. I was just gonna say that he keeps making his way onto TEDx talks.
TEDx.
Lots of public speaking.
Oh
no,
my
holy shit. He's just the fucking Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh my god, you're right.
All right.
That's him.
You're right.
That's the fucking that's him.
He just invites all these wacky fucking guests each week. You're fucking recording a new fucking episode.
He'll go drinking with Dorn on Necromunda, find some weirdo at the bar, bring them onto the podcast.
It's just a pit abomination. Didn't know that the night before. Swear to God.
I think so, yeah.
Interesting
He's
guy,
running
though.
the fucking
He's got a weird
he's just
relationship
running
with
a
his father.
podcast. I mean, that's in the streamer house. God, no, I think
In
he
the streamer
I think he would be
house.
living. Oh no!
As he calls it, Astartes Anonymous.
God damn it!
Let's go! Full circle!
Yeah, a bunch of weirdos. Am I right?
I know, right? Fuck those guys.
Lore crimes.
That's just
where it's
ridiculous.
at.
Is way better.
Oh my god!
They got that guy Andy. He's from like Wembley. Nah.
We love the guys over at Lore Crimes. They're great.
I think I met Andy, right? Yeah, I don't quite remember it.
He was sat next to you when Red ate all the fucking hot wings.
Yes.
at
The reason I
Whammo.
don't remember this is because I took the night bus over. So I met met him in a really, really awful state. I'm sorry, Andy, if you're listening.
Depraved.
I was out of it.
That was funny. You looked so happy to see us pull up, and I just drove off again.
You're
We
a
go
bastard,
by,
Aaron.
and you're like, you guys! And I just drove off because there's no fucking parking.
Horus. Horus Joker Khan. I don't know. Lupercal. Joker Call.
Is it bad? I was just compiling different bold white men in my head in real life, and I came to the
Lupercal.
perfect conclusion.
Okay, I'm ready to move on from. What? No, please.
Hold on. I have an alternative. I gotta get this one out. It has to be said.
People have to know.
Horus is known for his charisma, yeah? He's a fucking wig infomercial marketer.
You'll soon be there as
Look,
well,
you
Aaron.
could do one of those, man.
Shut the fuck up.
He goes around like, and this is the brand new Luna Wolves hair system. No one will know that it isn't real.
And then you see like a couple frames of bold Lehman Russ storming into his fucking room, and as he cuts off the cameras.
My infomercial Horus Lupercal just works so fucking well, honestly.
Dude, in the audiobook, when he's speaking to Garviel Loken, and is it Jonathan Keeble? Who is it that's doing it? The audiobook for Horus Rising. I forget who it is. Or it might be Toby Longworth. I forget. But the way whoever the voice actor is does his voice, when he turns to Garviel Loken and says, Garvey. And he sounds to me immediately like a fucking CEO of a company. That's immediately what he sounds like to me. And he has to be CEO of big business.
Big business.
business.
You
Big
see
wig.
the fucking,
Big
you
wigs.
see the fucking
Big wigs.
Mr. Beast of Warhammer. Holy shit. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
of course,
no.
of course.
No, that's the emperor. All right, that's.
Today, guys, I went into the Underhive of Necromunda and asked gangers to kill each other for 10,000 credits.
They do it for free.
And I gave them a brand new hover
It
bike.
just cuts to some fucking Van Sar dickhead flying about, crashing into a wall behind him. Those things do not stop. They can't stop those things.
I just imagine like that the hyperactive, like engaging editing of a Mr. Beast video, but it's horribly gritty. It's like Apocalypse Now.
He does fucking mid-grade crusade
That sounds like a
vlogs.
horrible histories episode with that editing
Yes.
style, but it was just how much of a shit heap it is behind them. Boots is so checked out at this point.
I cured 500 Necrons of the Flare virus.
I successfully reversed biotransversions for 1,000 Necrons. They were so hyped to feel wind on their
They'll
skin
die
again.
in 60 years.
They got mega cancer from their planets.
There's like big sad emoji on the screen.
I cured the Thousand Suns flesh change.
It's like Aramin's in the corner, like he's absolutely solemn. He's just cast the rubric.
He's just hitting the fucking Shinji pose in the chair.
It's got like a big fucking red text that says he casted the rubric ... At 3 a.m. It's the witching hour.
Don't cast the rubric at 3 a.m. While calling Among Us.
I'm dying.
Oh my god, okay, we need to
you
change
fucking
topic real
assholes.
fast. Oh my god.
Next Primarch, roll on.
Now you know how I felt when you brought out that image of Fulgrim. Do you see it? The deafening whiteness in your
I
mind.
fucking deserve it, don't I?
The bright
Jesus Christ.
tinnitus.
What?
Oh my god. Fucking Lorgar next. Jesus.
Shot dead in Brazil.
Boy.
Like I
hold
said.
on, hold on. So we know Lorgar would be the Pope. We know Lorgar's the Pope. I have written here. He commissions a chibi anime girl mascot for the Lectitio Divinitatis.
Lectitio Divinatus, Chan. I have in the incredibly similar vein. I don't think he would be like, Italian Christianity. Like you fucking Pope or that. He is a fucking mega church pastor. He has the fucking industrial warehouse, the cables that send him flying all over the place, doing backflips and shit. Walking around like, let the holy words flow through you. Humbara shambara hey. He's running.
He's
back
vanishing
and forth,
possession.
doing,
Like,
the
you
arm
can see the demons actively leaving their bodies. It makes for a great spectacle.
Yeah, you've got like a Chaos Spawner rubric and Nergal Marino sat on a bench. Yada, wada, yada! And he just like punches him in the fucking head with his palms, kills all of them.
Let the Holy Spirit flow through you, and he blasts the fucking annunciate.
Angron shows up and he just tears the nails out.
Just kills him.
Angron's bleeding out on the floor.
Brother, you are free from your eternal to-do list now. Yeah.
The list just starts unraveling out of his pocket, just goes all the way to the fucking like front of the church. Just fuck me, that was a long list.
Dude,
Yeah.
if he's in the streamer house, I imagine the church is supposed to be an annex of the building, but it's actually bigger than the house itself off to the side.
This is Mortarion with his fucking pillows around his fucking ears, just trying to get to sleep. Just, please, man, please, just shut the fuck up, please.
At like the fucking like the
They have
15th
like specific
break
like
of the day.
music,
Oh my
like that sort of
God.
like Christian rock, but it's for the Imperium.
Christian rock pop, let's go.
God, no, he wears fucking cowboy boots. Oh no, he's got a big
I
old
guess
fucking
actually it would
wide
be
brim
fucking
cowboy hat as
imperial
well.
rock pop, which I fucking is that just fucking gothic chanting? But there's fucking rock pop beat to it without the.
I think it would be any of the Dark Tide music with removing all of the gothic theming completely. Remove that, turn it into rock.
he has like in the background, you know, the fucking you know the Sisters of Battle tank that has the fucking organ on top.
Exorcist.
Oh, the big
Exorcist.
missile.
Yeah, Exorcist. He has one of them fucking swords. It's just shredding the shit out of some electric keyboards.
He just has like a Mechanicus OST, but of like the fucking, you know, the fucking song I'm playing. It's always played mega church style stuff. Like remix going on in the background as he runs around screaming like a fucking inflatable arm man.
There's a collab with Fulgrim, and Fulgrim comes on to sing.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My concept is that Fulgrim, Lorgar's the only one in the streamer house who works a 9 to 5, hates his fucking job, gets like his paid time off, goes to Rio de Janeiro for fucking what's the big festival they have there? The big event. Is it Mardi Gras?
I'm not sure.
Or am I getting them mixed up?
I don't know. I know they have a parade.
It's one of those ones. He goes there, goes to have a good time because everyone at his job fucking hates him because he's fucking Lorgar, and then he gets stabbed out of the airport 2 seconds out.
Oh, I'm thinking of that anime. The devil is a part-timer. But it's just Lorgar. It's just Lorgar working in a fucking
right.
Japanese McDonald's.
God.
Freudian. Oh. So,
Let
You know what?
us
That's kind of,
leave Lorgar.
Freudian.
reminded me, it's a
Yeah,
bit
I think that's a good note to move on to the next
the only
one.
time I've heard Freudian slip recently was when I was talking to one of the PTs at my work, and he was like, "Yeah, I believe in treating people how they deserve to be treated." And he was like, "Oh, that was a bit of a Freudian slip." Because he meant it in an extremely judgmental fucking way. How they deserve to be treated. And I was like,
You'll get what you fucking deserve. You're like trying to hit a fucking bench PR, and he says, "I remember when you didn't spot me." It's like the bar is descending, it's not coming back up. The air is driven from your lungs, and he's just stood there, just looking down at you.
Angon would be. I did teach like CrossFit. That's just reps. Hype. No form. No etiquette. Just do the fucking exercise.
I don't know. He lifted a Titan. I think he does them properly, to be honest. A trend twin.
Nah, he's like a trend twin. He's just blasting fucking steroids and having a good time. In all fairness, the real good PT he'd be Vulcan. He'd be like a Mr. Olympia competitor / incredibly good coach.
Speaking of, are we coming up to Vulcan?
Vulcan is next, so
Right.
that's a perfect segue actually. And I have something written for Vulcan, but I would like someone else to start first.
But look, so as I was saying, PT Vulcan, man's fucking on it. You can imagine him right in the golden age of like bodybuilding. He's that type of guy. He just fits the right fucking super positive, like goal-driven, pure positivity type of guy who uplifts everyone around him. None of this fucking alpha male dog shit that floats around.
He's got the Gold's Gym tank top on every time he hits a set. He goes,
I wasn't gonna make that
buddy!
connection, but no. I'm glad someone did. But
I have an idea here, and I think it works really well on as a side job when he gets home from work. In the streamer house, someone has to be making all their food. 'Cause you know how often streamers order in? I feel like he's a sort of Ainsley Harriott style character.
Speaking of food, I got a lot of food.
Oh my god.
He keeps his brothers well fed. That's so cute. Aw.
I can imagine Vulcan.
Yeah.
I can imagine Vulcan in like a in like a high detailed cooking game type of animation where it's like Final Fantasy 15 or fucking Monster Hunter Wilds, where it's like the food looks good. Like games make that shit look good. You see a super cinematic cutscene of Vulcan just cooking the fuck out of some steak or something. And I'm vegetarian, that'd make me hungry. I appreciate food. Like, damn. Yeah, I can see that. This big fucking chef hat on.
Fuck, man. I had what I was going to say now, but it's been ultimately redirected. Vulcan just owns the Nocturne Fire and Grill.
It's a grill master. I made this connection in a different episode, in the Master Chef one, yeah. I said he'd be a grill master.
Best fucking kebab you've ever had in your life. The type of shawarma.
You come to the fucking kebab shop, fucking drunk off your fucking gourd at like 3 a.m. and you enter the holy place, fucking, and you got Mr. Bossman himself standing in the.
He's got to come, friends. Let me help you out. hands you the fattest wrap, like double hand type of wrap you've ever seen. It's on the house.
But okay, not a single drop of juice or sauce will fall out of it. That thing is wrapped.
Dude, you're making me hungry.
Every bite is flavorful as shit.
Though I can imagine Vulcan making the type of protein shake that the creatine guy made. Do you know what I mean when I fucking say that?
Creatine, a banana, creatine.
What do you want, looking?
Creatine.
Add a bit more creatine.
And another egg. Then adds on like whipped cream on the top for some fucking reason. But it's whipped cream made of creatine.
God, no, Vulcan would be the guy that owns like the restaurant gym collab that everyone wants to see. You know, like the super high spec lifting gym with the macro friendly restaurant built onto the side that sells gym merch and supplements. That's Vulcan. That's him.
Dude, he could pioneer new cooking techniques because he could pick the coals out of the grill, right? And press them into the food to really sear them. That'd be incredible.
Man, all these options are so much more wholesome than what I cooked up. I said he visits sick children at the hospital.
Oh no!
But
what did you put down?
But exclusively the one that are dying.
He would be
Because I just imagine he gets sent there by fucking not by his own choice, because like he just gets sent on these. I don't know why I thought this is terrible. So tragic. Like I imagine it's just the cowabunga bomber. The Emperor just goes, "All right, Vulcan, here you go, son. I have a mission for you." It's like, wow, what do you got for me? It's like, it's very important, son. There's some sick children, and they want to meet you. It's like, wow, okay, I can't meet them, and hope see them get better. And it's like, right.
He's the fucking John Cena of the fucking universe.
For 10,000 years.
That's him.
10,000 years.
Oh my god!
Yeah, John Cena's done like the most Make-A-Wish like hospice visits out of any celebrity on the planet. That's one of the main things he does now. Is just goes and visits really sick kids. That'd be Vulcan. Oh my god!
This spun into something a whole lot more wholesome than what I first imagined. So that's.
I want to go back to the grill master, man.
Are you fucking kidding me, Aaron? Are you fucking in the dead fucking silence? Fucking...
You bastard!
I saw the little mic thing come up. I heard that.
Editor, keep that in.
Jesus Christ! All right,
Keep it in. Oh my god!
Moving
After that
quickly
wholesome
on from
twist,
fucking Corvus Corax.
he would become Robin Hood, but he'd kill people.
He'd be Robin Hood, but he'd commit murder as well.
No.
Yeah.
Look, you just described Conrad Kurz.
No. See, Kurz doesn't kill people that are high and mighty because they're doing... Well, he kills things because they're doing things wrong. But he doesn't go after the high and mighty. Korax goes after the high and mighty. That's what makes him Robin Hood.
Who's his little? I mean, if that Vulcan, if we're going by TTS lore here,
Who's his Little John? That's funny. Oh,
See, going back to the streamer house,
right.
I was thinking professional cosplayer.
Oh my god! Holy yes! Oh my god! He's a makeup expert because he's doing like that camo makeup. You know from the Hunger Games where there's that guy that can like replicate tree bark and shit.
Yeah.
Peter. Yeah.
That's him. He just goes to Comic-Con dressed up as whatever the fuck he wants. A giant corvage.
Well, no, that's the thing. He's like actually really bad at makeup, but because of his whole fucking Primarch ability being able to blend in, it works anyway.
Like there's a whole subreddit of people trying out his makeup techniques, and they're all god awful.
To get that real shine, you gotta use some wall gloss paint for the walls of your house. That stuff won't come off ever. So you've only got to apply it once.
I generally didn't have all that much for him. I think if anything, if we're going by the streamer house, I think he would be like the one playing little spooky games. He'd just sit there in his fucking absolute dark as fuck room. The only thing you see is his face, dark fucking light fucking face, lit up by the computer screen, and he's just playing fucking. He's just playing fucking. I don't know, like Lethal Company or something.
He's just one of those streamers that gets like single digit viewers, and he's like the least successful in the whole house.
God.
But he's just sat there in his own misery. Doesn't shower, doesn't change clothes, doesn't shave. He just sat there, just throwing himself at fucking Tarkov or something miserable.
Before you said the single digit viewers, I thought it was going to be the twist that Corvus Corax is just Markiplier.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm just thinking of the clip of Markiplier flying in with a punch.
I love that. Fucking Battlefield 6.
That's a very Corax move.
Right.
Like, you know the type, he's got the fucking black jeans with the chain wallet, he's got Converse on, the emo
Holy
cut,
shit.
shredding fat no dude on the pipe. What?
Just goes out and does radical fucking stuff. Yeah.
I'm Conrad Kurz. No, fuck our guy shit.
I'm Corvus Corax.
Conrad Kurz,
And today I'm
fuck.
getting this is called the Thunder Cunter, and it just clips to him getting hit in the nuts by like a 2x4 spun round on a
God, is
hydraulic
he,
fucking wheel.
Fuck. Oh damn! I just got a perfect idea. Fucking Conrad, Kurz, and Angron are the fucking jackasses of the fucking streamer house.
No, what would what are those really fucked up like Swedish or Danish guys called that did stuff for Jackass years ago? There's two of them. You know the ones that
I
cut
know
down a
which
tree
ones
and
you're
went down
talking
with it.
about, but I can't remember what they're called. They're fucking insane.
You know the ones, yeah. That'd be them.
Right. Are we ready to move on to the final Primarch
Actual
then?
fucking insane, dude.
Whoa. Indeed, Leo. And that is Alfarius Omegon, or Alfarius and Omegon.
Primarchs, because there's two of them.
Yes.
They would.
Which one is which?
They would be chess streamers, and there'd be an ARG in the
Or
background.
Megan and Alfarius. Yes.
Which?
But as you watch them play chess, you watch as they don't seem to be actually making moves at each other. They're just doing a spiral on the board. Like, they spend like an hour getting to this position where all the pieces have been like shuffled in this beautiful geometry, and then they actually start playing the game.
No, see, that works. But I also imagine them just sat there for like 30 to 40 minutes, haven't moved a single piece. And they'd be like, yeah, good game. Because they just played out in their fucking heads. They just knew exactly what each other would do, and it's like, oh, you know, fair, good game, man, doing that.
I was just gonna say, yeah, that's...
They're not playing
that
regular
fucking
chess. They're playing
shit
fucking
versus-
4D time travel chess.
I don't even know if that's a thing, but with multidimensional
5D
time
chess
travel.
with what is it? Interdimensional time travel. Yes.
That's fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
They'll play it with their viewers every now and then, and their viewers just get absolutely smashed. But it takes like 100 turns.
It's like one of their viewers like, I've got you in checkmate. They just hear the lines, unfortunately.
So, but then the question arises: which one of the twins has the vibrator up their ass to try? The answer is both of them.
Good question.
They're receiving intel from different agents.
I feel like the two of them would be kind of like the pranksters of the streamer house, but like not the regular, like the really fucking horrible ones. Like, you know, you've seen these videos where it's like someone's asleep and they put fucking smelling salt in those. They wake up screaming and then they fire off a fucking like cannon full of cream and they'll paint at their face.
Like the two fucking Australian dudes. What is it? Martin and Michael, they're fucking called. Yeah. They just set each other on fire at random fucking intervals.
Like the most fucking horrific shit. Or going back to, you know, the one fucking Jackass skit where they get pressed into going place of one of their fucking dads in bed at like 3 a.m.
No, they just
They just routinely do that, but with themselves and members of the Legion.
Was it Bam's dad? That was quite a big guy, same sort of thing as Preston. So he just swapped over and see how long it took Bam's mum to realise it was Preston. Yeah, that was it. Fucking. Also, just want to say, fucking. Just because it came to mind, that fucking Jackass skit where Johnny Knoxville boxes Butterbean in that fucking convenience store and gets the shit kicked out of him is the funniest fucking stuff going. That so fucking brutal for no reason.
Unfortunately.
You know what I'm fucking talking about, right?
Well, I think that unless someone else has something to say, I think that brings us to the end of this episode. We have talked about all of the Primarchs, and although the episode it went into a different direction, where we ended up talking about this hypothetical streamer house AU.
It's the only setting where
that's
it
fair.
all makes sense.
I'm honestly incredibly happy about this. I think it's a perfect.
You simply cannot make
works
it otherwise.
Right. Are there any? Do we have any closing words or?
I think hamburgers and cheese fries work well together.
I don't know how you fucked up that phrase as bad as you did.
I was even on a clock onto it.
It's fucking. I think cheeseburgers work well with fries, and you went. I think hamburgers work well with cheese.
Man, I've been awake since 4:30 from work. It's currently 10:30. Leave me the fuck alone.
Fuck off and leave me to my emotions.
Yes, quite. Indeed.
Yes. I was gonna say, feel free to stick around for
No?
Patreon questions and a special message from, I think you, Aaron, for our outro. And
Perhaps.
yes, thank you all very much for watching. This has been wonderful. Feel free to leave a comment about what you think the Primarchs would get up to in this hypothetical alternative universe scenario. I dreaded to see what people come up with, considering what we came up with, so but it'll be fun. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Tatty bye.
Fulcrum Titty Streamer.
All right. Keep.
I'm being put back in the moderator box.
Oh, bonsoir. Thank you very much for reaching the end of this week's episode of the Astartes Anonymous podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider supporting us by subscribing and maybe check out our social medias and Patreon down in the description below. It would be very appreciated. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. Have a nice evening. Bonsoir.
Let's see here. Patreon questions.
So guys, moving on to patron questions. This question I really like. What technology from 40k would you want to be real?
Of course, the Swede wants that, dude.
I mean, there's so many like technologies that would be super cool to have, but like, then you think about it, and it's like pretty much every technology has like a cost to it, right? It's always, it's this and this, but X will happen, and it's like, like,
I think
warp travel would be cool, but that probably wouldn't be very good. You know, a safe option would just be, say, FTL travel, because that exists. It's just that,
I think
one thing
warp
to keep
travel
in mind
is just
the more
when you pick
readily
do you get the stuff
used
required
one,
to operate that, or do you just get the thing? Because if you pick like a warp drive, that's just going to be a fucking rock, because the warp might not exist for it to work from.
Of course. So if we combine all our answers, we can
Because depending on that,
semi-safely travel through the warp.
I want to.
I think it's gonna have to be. I think we're gonna have to go like with that. We know how to operate it. We can like construct.
I'd say it's safe to assume you get the
Otherwise,
technology, the means
sort
with
of
which to
inert.
like keep it going, as well as the knowledge of how to use it. Because otherwise, it'd be a bit silly. And in that case, I want a fucking Warlord Titan. Okay, I don't give a shit.
Warlord Titan.
Any of that other stuff, man. Warlord Titan, crew, fucking Sekitari hoplites. Who's gonna stop me? I'm in the fucking Titan, son. Got
Get out of
my.
the tank. No.
You're not my
Get out of
dad.
the tank. Nah. I'm a simple man. Give me a fucking refractor field. No one could fuck with me there.
God damn.
But I have like a very small chance of getting sent to the fucking warp on activations every now and again. But you always come back. You always come back. Just takes a little bit. Little funny fucking teleport force field. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, of course.
I don't mean to be basic,
Of course, the plankton
but
would
I
say
would
that,
honestly
man.
go with
Fuck.
bionics.
No.
I want 40k to bionics.
That's entirely fair,
up.
dude. Someone annoys you. Wrong. Bionic on digiweapons. Gone.
Bing bong, you're
It's just-
wrong.
I want the
Pulls
fucking
out the
Rostock
hollowed
legs.
leg
Can you imagine how
compartment,
fast
pulls
you
out
could
Moss
go?
in the Gant, blows your head off. Simple as, yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, the downside to having any of the fucking Skitari ones would be everyone around you progressively just get more cancerous over time.
And the guns. And the
No,
guns.
just keep away from the
No,
chest.
I'm gonna go
It's the chest ones that are the
with
problem.
It's in the name.
a battle barge. I think
It is the radiant
like
carbine
an
that does that
actual
mainly.
just big ass fucking spaceship. Or the Speranza, like that sort of class of spaceship. I mean, I don't know, but it's a spaceship, dude. I can travel
that'd be
across.
sick,
I can
but at a certain
travel
point,
across
we'll
the
just-
stars.
Oh
Like, I
my
mean, I think
God.
it's more so just the fact of like the spaceship technology itself, rather, because
It's so big, dude. You could not
Yeah.
run it.
But I think we're not doing it on the assumption that you'd also get like a crew to go with, so it
Okay.
actually works. Because otherwise, I'd be totally fucked with my Warlord Titan, dude. I don't get the move.
yeah, no, but I think honestly, just the spaceship technology itself, I think, is what I would choose. My other option was the rejuvenation technology, but if Altered Carbon has taught me anything, or any sci-fi media really, is that people living forever is problematic.
Holy
That's
shit.
a one-shot use though.
I was about to say, just to like throw Xenos options isn't
It would be funny. No,
Imagine
you're
having a fucking tachyon arrow disposal.
Funny. Haha, funny prank.
But it would be so funny when you use it.
Oh my god.
Someone cuts in front of you in traffic.
You're in a fucking, I don't know, you're in a major city somewhere, and some guy, he's getting on your nose, and like, alright, fuck this guy, tachyon arrow.
Jesus
Gone.
Christ.
The guy behind him.
It's one hell of a statement, to be honest. It's like confetti at
It's
like
the nuclear option
like
to
throwing
end all
confetti
fucking
at like a
nuclear
really
options.
dark joke or something. It's like right. What is the next question then?
It really is. So, next
Okay.
question. This one's
So,
actually quite
First
serious.
question. Yes.
Be
Second
honest,
question.
would you
No.
hit the Ferris Manus dong bong? Now, and to expand on this,
But no
Would it be
evidence
gay?
needed. Obviously, it's. Would I? Yes, it's a once in a lifetime experience to hit the Ferris Manus dong bong. All right, completely serious here. 100%. And then obviously
right, you're
it's,
gonna have to
obviously
provide
it's
some
gay. It's just
evidence for
the
this.
straightest
This
thing
is
you
a big
can
claim.
do, right?
This is me right now.
What the fuck?
See, yeah, my logic is of a similar path, but slightly to the left. Yes, I would hit the dong bong. Why? Because when are you ever going to be able to hit a dong bong again in your life? Think about it. Second, it's not gay. Because that it.
Yeah, go.
I tripped over my own fucking words then.
That's fucking all, folks.
No, because it's not a living dong. It's not attached to anyone. It's just a tool
Oh my god.
with no bodily fluids or any purpose left in it
You
other than
encountered
being
the
a
brain
bong
Jesus
of dong.
Christ.
So therefore, there is no gay intention behind it, but it's simply just the intent to use a tool for its specific purpose it's been repurposed for.
Yeah, fucking hats off, dude.
Yep.
Capiche?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay, force spamming the dong bong. All you need is some leather straps and a willing participant.
God.
Sweet.
I'm struck. I'm struck. That's all.
Would you?
For me to answer,
would you get
I would
pegged by
hit
the
it.
Ferris Manus
I'd find a
dong
way to
bong?
make it gay. I'll find a way.
I
Force spam the dong bong.
I told you this man was homosexual at the
Look,
start
man.
of the episode, and no one believed me.
When you get hit by a striker, you
My face
gotta
and
run
my
with it.
fucking
Doesn't matter if it's
hands
gay or
right
not.
now. You guys are fucking unbelievable, honestly.
Holy shit! Holy shit, Croc! You solved it.
We're all on the same team, obviously, but I
Holy
mean,
We're all
it's-
hitting the dong ball. We're all in the same fucking boat. Doesn't matter why. Playing for different reasons.
Thank you, Tyr and Rion, for the Patreon questions this week.
Very.
and
Yes.
thank you all very much for watching this incredibly stupid episode. It was very fun.
This is a good episode.
Oh my god.
Right.
Right.
This is a good one.
Thank you all very much, and see you guys next time.
When Ro hits you with a rather interesting would you rather.